Hey, what's up guys? It's Ivan Dragonov and I'm here currently on top of a mountain. I'm on Viksha and I'm overseeing this beautiful city of Sofia where I'm currently living. And the reason I'm here today is to share with you some very cool and awesome insights from my journey to finding and reaching success. So today with my friend Eric, we're gonna be discussing the quick topic of procrastination, how to get out of it, addiction maybe a little bit, and meditation, and how should you do it probably, maybe, and why is it going to help you. But before that, I'm going to share with you a couple of insights of how to liquidate your procrastination. So stay tuned throughout the video where it's a whole journey for us as well, and we're gonna back in later. Bye. Alright, so first off, guys, the first thing to start and grow out of your procrastination bad habits is to accept it. And what I mean by that, you need to accept who you are and that you have mistaken in the past, and you need to embrace your new self. Basically, that means to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself for all the past mistakes that you've made, and that will not only make you stronger, but will give you fire for the new you. So that's number one. Also, a very important step is to redefine what's your success. My success is not going to be yours, and your journey is unique to you. So you better figure out who you are. Just start going in that direction. Procrastination is something that is simple but not easy to get out of. So you better start working hard for that also. I'm on this path. It's a long road, but you gotta walk it, and there's no other way around. So that's tip number two. Work is coming in, and you better put your work in. So one of the most important things after learning who you are and knowing yourself is knowing how to isolate yourself and how to get all distractions away. So right now I'm currently not having any distractions. So that's what you should do when you have to work, and just liquidate everything you have that is pulling you down. Just be one with yourself and start grinding. So one of the last but maybe most important things you should remember to reach your metaphorical success or your spiritual success is by reaching a physical success. To win, you have to win everywhere, and what I'm trying to do right now is climb to the top and not only reach my final destination but also reach a spiritual enlightenment. So exercise and meditate every day. Hey guys, so I'm here with my friend Eric, which is also maybe the brain behind this. I don't know if he's the brain, he's the camera guy.
Oh shit, we got it.
Alright guys, I'm here with my friend Eric. We are here high in the mountain of Vitusha, where we just thought that we might share a couple of our insights with you. So today I'm with Eric, of course, as I told you, and Eric is a very special guy.
Why would you say that, man? Put me on the spot like that.
Yeah, he's a special guy because he knows what's up from a very young age, and that is very important. He is only 18 years old, you said?
Yeah, 18.
At 18 years, when I was 18, I didn't know how to wipe my ass. I'm sorry I don't say that. But,
Yeah.
so you're pretty good. So who are you? What are you doing, man? What are you doing on this world? What's your plan?
Well, I shoot videos for different brands. I've been trying to, grow spiritually and
Yeah,
master a skill and
yeah,
develop that skill so I can, prosper with the skill.
yeah. So what do you think made you realize these things about your life, that you have to succeed and you have to do stuff?
Every person has different motivators. What motivates me is that we only have one chance in this life, And when you think about it, it's kind of crazy, man. Like one
Yeah.
day we will just die and we won't exist after.
Yeah.
And we have a limited time. We have like 70 years. And I know how people say, "Oh, you're very young. You're only 18."
Yeah.
But what is 18 out of, let's say, 100 years that we'll live?
Yeah. It's 1/5.
Yeah, kind of.
But you have been
But,
aware of yourself for only like 10 years. When you were 9 years old, I don't count that as being
Yeah,
alive
exactly.
yet.
Like, your life is so short. I'm
It is.
18 and I've lived so much. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have much left.
But I still, hey, I'm 26 right now. When I was 18, that's 8 years ago. Man, these 8 years passed so fast. But again, I've done so much in these 8 years. So I think you absolutely, yes, time is limited, but you have time for everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Talking back on the topic of procrastination, guys, you have to get your big project and just separating into small tasks, because everything looks scary and overwhelming at start. If we climb that mountain by walking it, looking at the bottom, it would look like it will take ages. But when you do a step by step and you enjoy the process, all of a sudden you're at the top. So
Oh, yeah, yeah. If you first you see your goal, where you want to be, like you said,
Yeah.
at the top of the mountain, and then you deconstruct it all the way back.
to simple steps.
Yeah, to simple steps, and then you kind of got it. But when you just look at it and you see this top without the steps towards it,
So scary.
yeah, it's kind of scary. You wanna deconstruct
Yeah.
it for sure.
I know, and I'm saying this because I know a lot of guys and people in general who want to find spiritual success and whatnot. They are being scared of taking action, and maybe that's the biggest procrastination. Not killer, but inducer. If you're just scared of your future and what you have to do, you will never do it. So you have to, as I said, forgive yourself and take your time to know who you are really, and then start working from there. And remember, success is way easier if you know how to do it. And hey, that's why I'm here, to tell you a couple steps of how to do it. So let's keep this conversation though more with Eric. So Eric, what do you think you want to have in life? Like money, or you want a big family, or you want a huge career? What do you think is the most valuable? Looking at it as an 18-year-old guy.
Yeah, well, a few years ago, these were the main goals. I wanted to,
Yeah.
have the things I don't have at this point in
Yeah.
life. But as I go further, I realize that, like, you can get these things, but you can still not be satisfied with
Yeah.
life. And for you to find your satisfaction in life, you really got to know yourself and explore different fields and try different things. And the three most important questions in life, I believe, is first of all, what experiences do you want to have in life?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ask yourself this. You figure out what experiences you want to have. Then you ask, what is the type of person I have to become to have these experiences?
Yeah.
And then, when you got this all figured out, then you ask yourself, if I am the type of person who can have these experiences, what can I do for the world? What can I give back with?
Of course, giving back. I think
Yeah.
when I started all this success mindset and whatnot, I was mainly driven because of the things that I would accumulate. But at some point, I started enjoying the process so much that right now I don't even really want anything in particular. I'm just enjoying myself, just loving the process and just growing and doing stuff every day and grinding. I think the grind is the sweetest cake you can eat if you know how to cook it. And it's kind of hard, but once you get it down, yeah, it's a train that's not stopping. So, as you said, you need to enjoy the process for you to reach the final destination, or it'll look extremely unreachable.
Yeah, and I also believe it has to be gradually done. Like if you're a guy who just plays video games all day and just
Yeah.
does nothing, and you want to start building your habits and doing
Yeah.
all these things, and if you shoot right into it, and you do your schedule, and it's like very busy. You gotta hit the gym. You gotta do all these things. You'll burn out and you'll lose motivation real quick.
Yeah.
I believe you gotta do it step by step. Let's say for the next month I will be strict about my morning ritual.
Yeah.
And you just stick to that for 1 month.
Yeah, and
Then
don't.
you add another thing.
Yeah, don't add everything at once. I've
Yeah.
tried that, and you burn yourself out very quickly.
Yeah, I've done this many times, and my life before was like, for 1 month I'm very motivated. I do all these things. Then I burn out and I don't do anything for, let's say, 2 weeks. Then I get
Yeah.
motivated again. I do this for 1 month again, and
Yeah.
then I get burned out.
I think that's how you do anything. You have to
Yeah,
gradually.
It gradually.
Gradually start, and that's what I'm doing right now. I want to learn a couple skills. I want to do a lot of stuff actually, but I know that doing everything won't cut it, and also doing only one thing won't cut it either. So I have to be very strategic about this stuff. So the best thing I know, and as we're speaking still on the topic of procrastination and success, procrastination can be eliminated easily day by day just by doing one thing for a period of time, and just sticking to it. And at some point this thing will be you, and you just add another thing and just remove distractions, and just do 5 things every day, but do them every day. And at one point you'll be starting to be really good at it, and you start to enjoy it. You won't suck, so you enjoy it. So I think that's very important also to notice.
Yeah, and also what I think is very important is you have to find satisfaction in doing, because like people in general push themselves too much, and if they don't accomplish all of the things for the day, they don't feel good.
Yeah.
And you have to feel really good in yourself. Like, you gotta be happy to do all these things. And I believe you gotta set your parameters for being happy very low.
Yeah.
Let's say,
Baseline.
yeah, let's say if I do my morning ritual today, I'm all done for today. Not done, but I feel good about
I
it.
feel good already. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good that I did it, and everything else is just faith.
Yeah.
And this way you'll be charged for the rest of your day. You'll be more positive. Because other people, they're like, I gotta do all these, let's say 10 things today. And until they finish them, they don't feel happy. And
Yeah.
when do they finish them? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
And only then can they feel happy? Why not start feeling happy from the beginning and then do all the
Yeah.
other things?
That's what I noticed when I started daily journaling. Is I set every day like 10 goals, maybe even sometimes less, 5. But I found myself not always doing everything, and at first it kind of sucked because I was like, I thought I was going to be able to pull off everything.
Yeah.
But at some point, and I checked statistics on that, so that's true, guys. Is if you journal and set goals for the day, and you only accomplish maybe 3 or 4 out of 10, this is still times and times better than not journaling and setting goals at all. So if you don't set goals and just place a couple of thoughts and chores in your mind for the day, you are most likely not even gonna do these 2, if you manage to even pick 2. But if you write it down, you're gonna be far more productive. So writing things down also is very important. Do you write things down there?
What I actually do is I record daily podcasts
Yeah.
for like 10 minutes, and it gets you so clear on what you have to do and how you feel and all the
Yeah.
things you're going through, because sometimes you might not be really clear about everything,
Yeah.
but when you speak it through for 10 minutes, you get really clear on what you got to do.
Yeah. Right now I'm also struggling with meditation because I have the time. It's bullshit, but I think my monkey mind is too crazy right now. But what I've learned from meditating before, because I did a 90-day meditation challenge, and I found out to be fairly more calm. So I work this job where I'm involved in so much people, and stress is something that happens and is current throughout the whole day. So when I started meditating, I found myself not being angry about stuff that I used to be angry about.
Exactly. I've heard that people don't get easily triggered by outside things. Everything is in you and in your control.
Yeah, so you know what?
You don't get triggered.
You know what I've noticed? That people from my job are now, I'm looking at them, and it's almost kind of weird watching them being angry about all these things that are just so minor to me.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like superiority thing. I just feel kind of pity for them. Just like, why are you even so mad about this thing that you can't fix right now? So it's basically wasting your energy on bad things.
Yeah.
So the meditation definitely helped me not waste energy on bad things.
Mhm.
And when you start to, I think energy is very good for accumulating energy inside yourself, because you are so all of a sudden so sharp and so straight to the point. And when you start meditating, you become this person and you focus this on something certain, like a task or a project or something, and you are so calm and so determined. I think it multiplies and amplifies the effect of meditation.
Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you're just chilling and doing nothing, I guess it's still pretty good for your longevity or something. But
Yeah.
meditation in general, guys, pretty essential to me.
Yeah.
So if you wanna get out of course, procrastination or just like an addiction circle, everybody has addiction circles of things that just trigger your laziness and trigger you just laying around the whole day. That's okay, but what is more okay is just noticing it, which also meditation helps for. If you don't
Yeah.
meditate and you're falling in this circle of addiction, you are most likely not going to be noticing it. You're just
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
hey, something's happening, but no, I don't know why. I'm not feeling good about it, but I don't know what should I do.
Yeah.
But when you start meditating, you're all of a sudden you're like, hey, this is not good for me, and I should maybe do a couple things about this stuff. So it definitely awakens you. So I think that's also very important part. So exercise and meditate every day. That's your last piece of advice for me, guys. Thanks for watching this video and enjoy the view.